Hi, beautiful souls. This is Sarah Ariana, and this is an energy update for May the 5th, 2023. We've had quite a lead up to today's event. On Saturday, April the 29th, we had a high amplitude in the Schumann resonance. And throughout the week, we've had quite a few of M-class solar flares. And today is the big event. There is a May 5th portal, 5-5 portal, that is opening. And what are portals? Portals are beautiful openings of light that can bring in transformation, shifts, and changes for the better. So for some of you, you are experiencing this heightened amount of energy, level of energy that is flowing through our planet. And we also have the lunar eclipse in Scorpio that is joining the full moon today. So it is a day full of energy and intensity. You may notice that if you're out and about, especially in a vehicle, you are feeling the intensity of the energy of the driver behind you. There may be feelings from them of anger, irritation, being in a rush. You may also notice that the hospitals are a bit busier. Ambulances, you may be hearing more of this around you. And for others, you will be feeling quite light, full of energy as this 5-5 portal moves through us. Now, today is the special event of the lunar eclipse in Scorpio with the full moon. This is what's really interesting. October 25th of 2022, we experienced the solar eclipse in Scorpio. And today we experience the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So we know that eclipses bring in new beginnings and closure. So think back to October 25th of 2022 and all the way through to the beginning of May. Think of the events, the traumas, the experiences that you went through, that you had to face, that were not easy, that led to some kind of transformation for the better in your life. Not all will experience this very transformative Scorpio eclipse. However, for those of you that did, it will forever change your life in the best possible way. So going back in time and looking over these past few months and seeing what has transformed in your life and the deep dive that you took to take a look at what needed to shift. That's what Scorpio is all about, is birth, rebirth, death, transformation, and taking that deep dive into the emotions and what you don't want to look at, what you don't want to face. And then Scorpio's right there saying, no, this is your gift. This is your opportunity. It is not easy. It is going to be hard and challenging when you go through it. But my gosh, when you get through to the other side, that's the transformation. That's when more light can come in. So taking a look at that time from October to May and seeing what was the gift that was presented to you and for you. We also continue to move through the Mercury retrograde, and the post-retrograde shadow will end at the very end of May. We will all be experiencing this Mercury retrograde differently, and we will continue to experience the lunar eclipse energy for another week or so. And we will continue to experience this May 5th portal for a few weeks. I know for some of you, you are feeling quite fried, like you've held onto an electric wire. You may be feeling frazzled, burnt out, exhausted. And for those that are feeling this way, I do highly recommend seeking out an energy healer, a Reiki practitioner, an acupuncturist, a craniosacral therapist, someone that can help alleviate the intensity that you went through or are going through. And for others, you may be feeling extremely lit up and shining at this intense moment. It will differ for each one of us. And for some, you may not have gone through this transformative Scorpio eclipse event from October to May. Not everyone will be experiencing this. However, those that did, it truly is a gift. The next event that's coming forward is the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere and the winter solstice in the southern hemisphere. And I leave this video with sharing a space here on Vancouver Island. I went to a lake today and it was absolutely magical. In this space, I saw 2 tree frogs, a turkey vulture, an eagle, 2 geese, a swallowtail butterfly, and a dragonfly. The space was so beautiful, and I hope that you can feel the serenity and the calmness flow into you from Vancouver Island. I thank you all so much for being here. Blessings of love and light to all. Namaste. Oh, he's just so sweet.